Devin Booker, also, like Kawhi Leonard, disgruntled with the organization. His best friend, his bestie, his bud, Trey Lyles. Not Trey Lyles. What am I thinking of? Trey Lyles played for Kentucky, though. And Trey Lyles has actually been a really good player. Tyler Ulis, excuse me. All of them went to Kentucky. So Tyler Ulis, undersized point guard, though he did have a pretty productive year for not getting a crap ton of minutes, in my opinion. Let's throw up that picture one more time. They are best buds. They did a report for Bleacher Report on how strong their bond is. You see them playing ping pong, too, which, by the way, backwards is ganip-ganop. So Shams tweeted, sources, as he becomes eligible for a 5-year max, the Suns' Devin Booker is upset with the front office over the release of best friend Tyler Ulis. Started 43 games last year. Sam put this in great terms, great perspective, excuse me. Like, Booker and Ulis have known each other since middle school, went to college together, lived in the same complex. I get that it's a business, but human emotion comes into this stuff. The question is whether or not it affects anything. We'll see. I agree with that. If you are the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to share two different perspectives that I want you to comment on. If you're the Suns, do you bring back Ulis because it ensures that Devin Booker is happy? And from Devin Booker's perspective, do you have enough tenure in the NBA to be pissed at the organization for cutting your best friend, knowing Brandon Knight is coming back?
You don't have enough tenure, but you can still do it. I mean, I don't care how long you've been there. You still have the right to be like, listen, you guys know who I am, because you can say that. I don't care how long he's been. He's an asset to that team, the asset to that team. So then, sure, he can do that. I believe in people having
Whenever you say, do you know who I am, I think of Dave Chappelle in his stand-up when he just puts his balls on the poker table. He's like, you know who I am? I'm Dave Chappelle.
I think of everyone in LA when I say that.
His balls are smooth as eggs.
So there's that, but then also, as the Phoenix front office, once you got rid of him, you should have thought of that beforehand and know how he may feel about it. Now that you've done it, you can't. No, you can't. Now you've set a precedent like, okay, Devin will do whatever you want. No, you can't.
Right.
So you should have thought of it beforehand if you actually cared about that. Or maybe they don't care about what Devin Booker says and they're ready to start fracturing that relationship. It means something, and maybe they should have thought of it, but now that you've done it, you cannot pull it back.
But let's be real about this. The way that the money has imploded in the National Basketball Association, Phoenix needs a guy like Devin Booker. Yeah. And granted, they could offer him the most money. The one thing you don't want to do is fracture the relationship with your star player.